You've heard of the term situationship. I've taken it and made it something different. The situationships that we find ourselves in have the power to cause us to shift our perspective, either for good or for bad. When we shift for good, we've taken accountability of what we've been through, how we've been hurt, unhealed trauma. That causes us to shift in consciousness. So situation shifts can be very beneficial, right? If you're learning. Most people do not enter a relationship to find out what's wrong with themselves. Most people are looking for relationships to bring ease and peace, but that is only half of the coin. You're a co-creator of this relationship experience you're currently in, and that's why a situation shift has a silver lining. Welcome to another ZoWhat morning show. We got a full house today because we got a special show today. We got to talk about some shit. We got to speak on some real things. But before we do that, you already know what it is. We got to promote businesses. We're here live at OneStream, right? Is it OneStream.tv? OneStream.tv. I want you guys to support this black-owned business. It's a black-owned business. It's a brother over here hustling, trying to get his thing together here in Inglewood. If you want to produce television, content, videos, all that, you need to holler at my homeboy Mike. Television production, the whole 9 yards. We got the green screen behind. You think this wall back here black? This bitch ain't black. This shit green as hell. Listen, man, we got the technology over here. Please go support OneStreamTV.com. Oh, it's .tv? Is that wrong? That .com up there? Sarah! I didn't put this on. Sarah! God damn it, Sarah! .tv, there it is, OneStream.tv. See that shit happen in real time. That's how you know niggas is on high level quality shit.
Y'all not gonna worry me. Y'all not gonna worry
Hey, so the ZoWhat Show, let me just give you a quick brief breakdown of what it's about, man. It's about current events, about what the fuck is going on in the world. You understand? Kev, you can move a little closer to me so we...
Oh, because of this shot.
Yeah, there you go. We got Grady up in the building. Old alpha male ass nigga. This nigga right here ain't nigga, I'm an alpha, you understand? I don't even know these niggas. They can't even talk around me. You know this nigga? Grady, that nigga. Hey, who mans is this? He'll ask the nigga he know. He won't ask that nigga. Is this Pete?
Right in front of the nigga.
Who the fuck is it?
Right in front of the nigga.
Is he gonna be? This is somebody you fuck with, right? Vet this nigga out. Oh, that's great. Vet this nigga out.
On the side of me.
Oh, man, we cover current events, man. We got a unique perspective. Kev be on some motherfucking political, scientific, research, knowledge, law, status. That's what Kev be at. Oh, hell no. The white man don't know what the fuck he talking about. That shit ain't true. All you gotta do is get this book over here, page 287. That nigga, chapter, that's that nigga. Then we got molecular films, or films. This motherfucker right here, though, over the last few shows, has shocked the world. Motherfucker dropping science. I know, man, I grew up with this dude. Hey, you know how motherfucking athletic my son is, right? This nigga's whole family like that.
Really?
When I tell you this nigga got like 9 D1 level niggas, pro level niggas, 9 of them.
That's different.
You probably heard of his brothers. Played at USC. Which one went to Washington?
Oregon.
Huh?
Saladin went to Oregon. He went to no, I'm talking about the Redskins. Which one of the niggas went to?
Sutan with the Redskins.
Nigga. When I tell you, he got like 9 niggas in his family that are motherfucking. I think his mom, was your mother an Olympian?
She was a basketball player.
The dad was the
dad
Olympian.
was an Olympian.
Okay. So, nigga, this nigga stock crazy than a motherfucker, boy.
But the thing is, my father's son is not good at sports at all.
You talking about Sully? Don't put Sully out there. You know Sully McCullough? That's his brother.
Really?
Yeah.
He can't. I mean,
Sully was on the basketball court with us hooping.
Sorry. Okay.
No, he could play. He just not athletic.
All the stuff comes from the mother.
I can't front.
Because all my mother's kids is good. Alcus is from my mother's, not from my father.
Alcus,
he's the best
can
one.
I tell you? His brother Alcus.
That shit.
That nigga was Kobe Bryant before Kobe Bryant. I promise you. I seen the nigga with my own eyes.
The nigga can bash on people.
I was like, in high school, this nigga was this nigga brother. His name was Alcus.
Damn.
Nigga. So when I show him video of my son, he can relate. That nigga got 9 niggas in his family like that. Say my son trash again. Go on, say it again.
Hey, Alcus saw him dunk. He said he's that real.
Nick, if you show my son to Alcus, he'll know like, oh, okay, that's what that
Alcus
is.
saw
On the video,
like
his head
shit.
was just at the rim.
Come on, man.
His head was at the rim. Knew was what, 6'1", 6'2"?
Knew it's 6'1".
And his head was at the rim.
That was an edit.
It was an edit. Okay, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me get to
That was an edit.
the promotion.
That was an edit, nigga.
Our crew is in the building, man. We're gonna talk some real crazy shit today. Hey, everybody, please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. You already know what it is. Listen, 4th of July, Zoe Williams is dropping the Come to Mises Masterclass. The link will be available on the 4th of July. The Come to Mises Masterclass. What do you mean by come to Mises? Everybody want to go to Jesus.
Hold on.
Everybody want to have a come to Jesus moment. All that means is telling the truth to yourself. The come to Mises moment. When you confront yourself for all the bullshit that you allow. You ain't got 0 tolerance for outside bullshit, but 100% tolerance for inside bullshit. And then you wonder why the outside bullshit keeps haunting you. Oh. This is the masterclass, 4 days, special guest experts, giveaways. And I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody that signed up to my Patreon, everybody that has pre-ordered a copy of the Shrouded Lighthouse book, everyone who ordered the University of You Masterclass last September, you guys get 70% off, 70% discount for all those people who have already signed up to all of the things that we've already done. The link is coming July 4th, Sunday. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Z-Moss is back in the building. Yeah.
Save me life.
I'm trying to tell you, better get some of this sea moss. What we got in here? We got Irish moss, we got bladderwrack, we got burdock root, and we got black pepper.
Bladderwrack.
Bladderwrack. Boy, keep fucking around. Let me tell you something. I was at the Drew League last night, or yesterday. And these motherfuckers, I said, son, what's happening with the Drew League? He said, oh, I got a game tomorrow. It's at 1:15. I said, all right, we'll be there. Come to the motherfucker. I said, it was at St. John Bosco High School and Bellflower. I said, hey, nigga, does it cost to get in?
Right. It usually do, don't it?
He was like, it usually does. He was like, no, it's free. And then I said, well, just anybody could come? He was like, yeah, they open it up to the public. I tell you, we went in that bitch.
He's like, what?
they had to shut the doors.
Whoa.
Because it was too crowded. Then you hear the DJ go, hey, look, next week ain't gonna be no people. It's just gonna be the players.
Ain't gonna be no people.
Everybody in there, it was packed.
COVID protocol.
Niggas didn't have no masks on. Niggas was just, we back. I was sitting in there like a surgeon. Nigga had my shit on like I was about to.
Like a ninja, nigga. Like.
Hey. Motherfuckers was sitting right next to each other on the bleachers. These white boys sat right next to me. I said, hey, listen, just move down. I'm sorry. Yeah, just a little bit. Goddamn. Just move down.
Like,
I told him.
like, nigga, damn.
Yeah.
What?
Nigga, move over there.
This is a basketball.
Yeah, but COVID. Niggas act like COVID gone.
You got the Z-Moss to fight.
Right.
Bullshit.
You got the Z-Moss, you
Listen,
got the drinking drink.
let me show you something.
You got the total proof of the package.
Let me tell you something. I want you to hear something, Grady. Grady, listen to this.
Burdock root.
Listen
Right.
to this. I want you to listen to this. That mean this motherfucker empty.
No, I'm saying, but you tell me
Listen, I got to re-up on my CMOS. See, Grady want to talk a little shit. Okay,
No,
Grady,
I'm just
let me tell you
saying,
something.
man,
I
you
need
crazy, man.
more CMOS.
Better get you some colloidal silver, boy.
Scary.
I'm
Sit
scared.
your ass in there. This is what you do.
Colloidal silver.
Tell your child, don't go to the little thing. Or don't invite that.
Hold on. see, listen, broses. Hip-hop broses, straight out the Bible. Broses always want to get involved in my motherfucking
Saying, man,
in
it's a
my
basketball game. He like, Daddy, just come and watch. We ain't got
in
time
my
to worry
motherfucking
about
promo.
COVID.
Every time I promo something, this nigga can't sit down and be quiet. Broses from the Bible always got to step in and be like, you know, this nigga right here, man.
It's a person named Bros?
Yeah.
Man.
No, don't listen to this
Moses.
nigga.
Oh,
Ain't no person named Broses.
No, that's what I thought.
He said it first.
Yeah, I think it's right there.
Ebonic of Moses. Now let me finish this shit. And go to cmossbusiness.com and get your order now. Trust me, it's a good product. I need more of it because I was in there with these crazy ass people yesterday. Trust me, you need it. Now, Total Package Energy. Fortunate for me, I had some of this.
Where is the really real?
The B12 and the vitamin C shots are now available at Total Package Energy. These are black-owned businesses. Please support these black-owned businesses. Buy out all of their product. Total Package Energy. They have pea protein. This is a dietary supplement. Of course, it's unflavored. No sugars are added. It's gluten-free, soy-free. Come on, man. Go ahead and get that. And like I said, we got to get on this health.
Can I buy that
trip.
one today?
You can't buy none of this shit from me. This is my store.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm thinking you selling the motherfucker. You a shitty merchant.
Hold on. I'm selling them.
You a shitty merchant.
But I ain't selling them to you.
You a shitty merchant.
Let me tell you something, boy.
I love that nigga.
This
Let me
nigga's
buy that one, Zo.
this nigga's a Hebrew Israelite. Not a Hebrew. He's a Hebrew Israelite.
This nigga's a shitty merchant.
You got bros. I'm trying to let me buy it.
Bros is the Hebrew. Boy, if you don't knock it the fuck. Okay.
It's hilarious.
No, but that's what I want to do. Also, I want to promote the HuriKane Report. A lot of our stories and the things that we cover come from the HuriKane Report. Please continue to support this brand. Write it, take action, maintain freedom. H-report.news. The website is still under construction, but please continue to go there and purchase their merchandise. Follow them on Twitter as well at the H-report to support. And I know you guys have been on this X-Wolf. Did you play our X-Wolf video?
No.
You got to play that X-Wolf video right now.
I got you.
Don't be this guy. Raise your drive and libido. It's time to man up with X-Wolf. Boost your testosterone levels. to help decrease your body fat percentage and increase lean muscle mass gains. Boost your stamina and blood flow for those tough workouts. And these workouts also. Go to xlabsubs.com to find out more.
All right, we back in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right to our current events. We got our crew. Timmy Tight Top.
What up?
Promote that juice, man.
It's not about, okay. This is what we got, people. Everybody knows that you, as melanated people, need more minerals. So we need sea moss. You need juices that have minerals in it, not protein. It's about Z-moss, okay? You need the sea moss. It's not about protein all the time. It's about minerals. We need more minerals than anything. So you get minerals from vitamins, fruits. You need zinc. You need magnesium. You need all the things that have minerals for your body. So sea moss is one of the most important things, but all my juices have all the minerals your body needs all the time. You got, what we're doing right now is a peach is a seasonal fruit.
Hey,
so
what that is?
Peach Sunrise is a seasonal fruit. So seasonal fruits is one of the most important things you should have all the time. So
What's
peach
in
is
there?
in season right now. So you have apple, carrot, peach, and strawberry.
Let me take a look at it.
Let me touch that right there.
What they got there?
So
Let me put my
go to wejuice.com, order your 6-pack of, the peach is going to be in a 6-pack of energy pack program I have. So order that. You can get your peach sunrise from there and any peach flavored juices I have.
This shit called Swiss Beat.
Swiss Beats. So wejuice.com, put the ZoWhat code when you go and visit. You get your $5 off when you put the ZoWhat code. So order
Wait, you
today.
still making money off me, nigga? You ain't shit.
I'm calling foul. This nigga didn't mess up one time. He been practicing.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I know they was waiting for me to fuck up.
Because he been practicing.
Whatever. But visit the website. Also, invest in a tuning fork because you need to keep your frequency game up, okay?
The tuna forks?
Tuning forks. Did I say that wrong? No, I didn't.
The tuna fork.
So get your tuning fork anytime you can. I don't prescribe
He
them.
almost made
But
it to
your
the
body,
end.
Grady looking like
your body goes through vibration, frequency. So
This
tuning
about to be-
forks
Don't
help
get
with. Oh my bad, sorry.
this shit about to be funny as hell. Look at Grady.
Now what's that?
Don't hit that shit in the mic, man.
So the tuning fork is something that helps your frequency. So everybody invest in a tuning fork.
A fruit.
Everybody
fruit fork.
invest in a tuning fork to help with your frequency because it heals your body. Heals your body from any type of ailments. When you have body alignments, the tuning fork will tune your body back in the right frequency, okay? Tuning fork. And you need a certain hertz, okay? Mine right here is 528. Kevin, he recommends stuff like
432. 432.
528 is a vibration of love, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But 432
Look
is
at-
healing.
look- hey,
and
look at
136
this. Look at
Nah,
Grady.
man, I ain't never seen that, OG. I mean, this.
So the tuning fork is one of the things they don't talk about. They don't ever talk about certain things for your vibration.
That's not illegal.
No, it's not illegal.
Set it on your beard and then hit it. Your shit will just get straight than a motherfucker, like Barry White perm face. And it just.
No, he's right though. The tuning forks are a major force on how to heal. Any disease in your body is just vibration that doesn't agree, that's not in harmony with the body. So tuning forks will help to put the body in harmony, alleviate the pain.
All right, then promote your thing, and then we're gonna jump right into the stories, guys.
Yeah, real quick, I'm on a mission.
You want a juice?
Raise
I wanted the one Zoe got.
With this one?
that one. Yeah,
That's the
good
one I wanted.
I want, man. He drank. He
No.
snatched that out.
He said, "What you want?" OG said, "I want that one." You see them every week.
And he got
Look,
3.
you gotta drink.
The bullshit.
Drink this motherfucker right in front of
This
you,
nigga
nigga.
with the bullshit. So I'm on a mission to help a million brothers and sisters learn the law. That's what we need to do. That's how you get saved. That's how you free yourselves within this system. So
Yeah, you can
police stop law package, constitutional rights card. This has all your rights that you need to know at a police stop
That's
or
sweet, too,
a foot stop, which is called a Terry stop. And on the back, this lets the police officers know what will happen to you if they violate your rights. Police officers, when they violate your rights, they got qualified immunity. This shows them that they lose their qualified immunity when they violate your rights on camera or knowingly violate your rights. That comes with the police stop or the Know Your Rights manual, the public official bonds. This is really how you get back at police officers. You place a lien on their bond when they violate your rights. They can't work the next day. None of this putting a lawsuit on them where they can work for 2 years until the lawsuit ends. You place a lien on their bond, police officers can't work that day. This is truly how you get at them. You order the Great Book of Melanin Research. I will give you the whole police stop law package for free, and it comes with police stop flashcards. So this is probably the best way for you to learn this. Sit down with your kids, 30 minutes a day, 40 cards, tells you what to do at a police stop and at a traffic stop. So there's no excuses for you not to learn the law now. I basically made it easy as hell for you to do it. Now you're just lazy if you don't, all right?
RealNuggets.com. All right, let's get to it. Grady, you got anything to promote? Speaking to the mic, big bro.
Oh, wow. Appreciate it, OG. Hey, how y'all doing?
Got the quiet storm.
How y'all doing? No, man, Alpha Nation, Wednesdays, YouTube, 8 o'clock, Pacific time. What else? Kansas City. I'll be there next week. Legends Comedy Club. First time in KC. I want to see what a good barbecue spots are at. And then bring all the black folks there. It's my first time in Kansas City, so I prefer to see none but people that look like me in the audience.
That's good shit, man.
And,
good shit.
Be on the lookout for No Class, me and Zoe.
Oh, that's gonna be great. No Class. A new podcast called No Class. Zoe Williams, Ray Grady, Zoe Williams is gonna crack. Let me shout out the chat room. Thank you guys for your comments. If you see fuck shit, moderators, get rid of it. If you see some fuck shit, get rid of it. That's it. And let me just shout out Exiled. Thank you for your super chat. Daryl Hardy, thank you for your super chat. We appreciate you guys for hitting that super chat button. Please show your love and support for the channel by hitting the like button, the share button. And if you can super chat, please super chat. Thank you guys for doing that. Now let's get right to it.
This motherfucker, boy.
All right. The Olympics is basically saying no to transgender athletes versus women in the Olympics. With transgender athletes set to go to the Tokyo Olympics, a majority of people now stand against letting them compete in women's sports. In a new Rasmussen Report survey on Friday, 56% of likely voters said it's unfair to make women compete against transgender athletes. The poll found that just 25% of people think it's fair and 19% of people are unsure. The issue, long debated in student athletes, splashed onto the front pages this week when weightlifter Laurel Hubbard qualified for the games on New Zealand's team, making history as an openly transgender athlete. New Zealand's Laurel Hubbard lifts in the snatch of the women's 90 kg weightlifting final at the 2018 Commonwealth Games on the Gold Coast of Australia, April 9th, 2018. She snatched this bitch. Here's the question.
She looked like my middle school PE teacher.
Here's let's just keep it 1,000 because nobody seems to be able to answer this. If you have the strength of a biological man, because you're a biological man, now you can look like a woman, you can make your face. I see Prince and Michael Jackson look like women. They made the face up, they got eyelashes and
androgynous.
They look like women, but they were men.
Right.
You understand? They had dingleberries. Niggas was men.
Didn't Prince say he was either or some shit like that?
I don't know what that is right there, but look.
See?
What I'm saying is,
that nigga was fluid. Like
if
water.
you're a biological man, and we're talking about sports, which deals with speed, strength, and agility, And men are born stronger, faster, and more agile than women. Isn't it kind of like, it's not even a gender issue now. I'm talking about like a transgender issue. It's not like, well, I feel myself as a woman. Wait a minute, you're a dude. You were born a guy.
Right.
You just can't compete against women. Now, you can look like a woman, you can have surgery, you can cut your dingleberries off, you can do all this shit to become a woman, but in the context of competing, you don't ever get to do that.
No.
Because
that's cheating.
You were born
That's cheating.
a dude. And it's fine, you got your money, you done picked your doctor out. The motherfucker, he got you a fancy European style yoni that's about to insert it. You about to get a fancy European.
What that look like?
You gonna get we're gonna turn your dick into a European cooter. You gonna have all that.
But hold up, they didn't say that they didn't say they cut the thing to be transgender, do you?
Yeah, they do.
Don't think
Man.
No, they
I
don't.
think they cut it and flip it
Yeah,
inside
They
out.
cut it and flip it inside out, and make an inside out dick pocket.
Like a catcher's mitt.
So that's what I'm saying. But you were born a dude, so you should be disqualified to compete in sports, in my opinion.
What?
Everybody else's thoughts.
Where his daddy at?
That don't matter. He just shouldn't compete.
I'm just saying, like, if he had a man in his life that was like, cut this shit out.
He did.
Look how matter of fact you just said.
Like, it's almost like, you know you don't want to be with these broads. You hear me? Cut this shit out now. Now, if you gonna lose, go over there with the boys.
And lose.
He's one of
Lose
them-
like a man.
He one of them niggas that probably just accepted to
Maybe
get
turn.
ribbons and awards for 3rd and 4th and 5th place, but they all made them all be like, they all first place kid. What the fuck? Where's his dad?
Some people get tired of losing and shit, you know. So he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna become a woman.
OG, come on. Look,
To win.
If you move to the left, look at the nigga cheek. Just move. You move. Look at the nigga cheeks.
He said,
Look at his lips.
cheek.
He's a boy, huh? He's a straight boy.
But it should be outlawed. Because
Yeah.
at the very minimum,
It's not
a
fair.
A man has 200 times more testosterone than a woman on the low end.
Yeah.
On the high end, he has almost 2,000 times more testosterone than a woman.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Just
not
off
fair.
rip,
It's not
you were
even
born
fair.
a dude. Off rip, you should be
Let
disqualified.
me ask y'all this then, because we all up here play basketball, right? What would you do if you saw a chick that was 6 feet and niggas is throwing the broad lobs? Would you quit basketball?
No.
No.
No, Brittany's 7 feet. We ain't talking that little boy. We saying she's still a broad though.
She's a broad, yeah.
She's a broad all day long. I don't care how deep the bitch voice is, she's still a girl, right?
Okay.
But we saying if we saw a chick that was 5'9", 5'10", and niggas is throwing her oops, are we gonna be like, I don't want to play with her no more? Zoe, you guarding and she be like,
But
throw
she
it back
was a
though.
dude at first, though.
No,
Is she a
she's
girl?
No, she's a girl.
Oh.
I'm with that.
Yeah, I'm with that.
So
That's fine.
why we can't accept it? For
Because
this little boy?
that's not a woman. That's a
That's
man.
a dude competing against women.
Yeah, it's not fair. I mean, against us, it's fair, but against another woman, it's not fair because that.
No, take
I just want to hear what I just want to hear what y'all have to
Yeah,
say.
You
take-
have
take-
200 times more testosterone than
Right.
you.
It's a match.
take Dave Chappelle's comedy skit on the transgender. I just feel like a guy.
Asian when he's talking about
I feel like an Asian. I'm Chinese. No.
This is how I feel inside.
But the reality of it is, right, and the reality of it is, like Kevin said, men are born
Stronger.
at the baseline,
Baseline.
200 times more
That's
testosterone.
insane.
No, you gotta say it first. You gotta say it the right way. Men are stronger. Say that first.
Yeah. Just like
Nigga, I'm saying it the way I say it.
No, that's the problem.
Moses.
He listens.
just like
Give us one of the 10 commandments, nigga. Shit.
we
I'm just saying, it's just, I get it. It's just, you gotta be stern nowadays.
Right.
Stop, everybody scooting around. No, little boy. You can't be over here.
You can't be over.
Right.
Carry your ass over there with the boys now.
Even a woman who changes into a man with that does that
Carry your ass
testosterone
over there with
therapy
the
and all
women.
that
You
stuff,
ain't with
they
us.
still don't reach as much testosterone as a natural born man.
Yep.
And you talking about a woman who transitions to a man.
to a
And
man,
they're not
they get
even
that
qualifying
testosterone
for the
therapy.
Olympics.
Because they can't do shit though. If a woman try to compete with a man, she gonna get blown out.
Right.
So it don't work.
The closest we got to trans
Bruce Jenner.
dudes, in the Olympics,
Bruce
or
Jenner.
gay dudes or whatever in the Olympics was Carl Lewis.
You know what?
It was Carl Lewis.
No, Jamaica had a hermaphrodite in the last Olympics.
How does
No. That one girl who runs for South Africa, she's a hermaphrodite.
Yeah.
she can compete against men and women then?
She's still a woman.
Oh
but
yeah,
she has
she was
more-
a man, wasn't she?
She's a hermaphrodite.
She's a
But no, she had the physical body though of a man. Her physical strength was a man's strength.
Yeah.
She was killing.
She was kicking those
dusting
girls'
niggas
ass.
like, woo. She was
she was a
dusting the
bi-athlete.
shit out of them motherfuckers.
They wanted to disqualify her, but she's actually a woman though, so they
trash.
can't.
To show how crazy this is, a brother for one day he identified as a woman and then went and deadlifted and broke the woman's world weight deadlift record. I'm gonna identify as a woman for one day, and he didn't even practice or nothing. He just went to the weight, bent down, bop, boom, bam, I'm out. Got the world record. Just to show you, y'all motherfuckers are not. No, you can't do that.
You can't do it.
Trash.
You can't do it.
Like, you gotta be rough with people. Sit your stupid ass down somewhere. What the fuck is the matter with you?
Talk to him
Play
like
with
a
them
daddy.
Barbie dolls.
Talk to
You
him like a
go out here and cut grass.
I got one for you.
Soft
Go
ass
cut
nigga.
grass.
I got one for you, Grady. What if his father was Joe Jackson?
Huh?
He would not be allowed at the family.
What would Joe
He would not be what?
If
Allowed
Joe
in
was
the
his
family?
daddy, what would Joe have said? Do the Joe voice.
He just sit down here. You goddamn, you sweet as hell. Sit down. Sit your mouth with that ass over there.
I ain't gonna let you fuck up this money.
Hermaphrodite.
Everybody in this family got a job.
Hermaphrodite ass down.
Like, Joe, you know what your son? Hey, yeah. Look how he look. Hey, Get away from your sisters. Get away from your sisters. Sit down with that.
Oh,
Sit your sweet ass down somewhere.
Your sweet ass down. He sit your sweet ass down.
Don't put nothing in your hands to lift. Sit down. Put that rutabaga down. Put that sweet potato down. Sit down.
Is that how he talks?
We don't talk about him no more.
that's Joe Jackson as a transgender's father, man.
Joe Jiggles.
Oh God! All right, let's transition into something a little bit more serious. All right, Derek Chauvin sentenced to 22.5 years in prison for the murder of George Floyd. A judge sentenced former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin on Friday to 22.5 years in prison for the murder of George Floyd. That was less than the 40-year maximum for the killing of Floyd, a black man, whose videotaped death with Chauvin kneeling on his neck on May 25th, 2020, sparked demands for reform of the police departments in the United States. 3 of Chauvin's fellow ex-officers are awaiting trial on related Minnesota state crime charges next month.
Oh wow.
Was it fair? He was supposed to get at least 30. He got 22.5.
Well, first off, I'm gonna say, nigga, that's the okie doke, nigga. That is not Derek Chauvin. That motherfucker that you seen the dude that was on trial and the nigga that stood on George Floyd's neck. Them two niggas don't look nothing alike.
What?
They don't look nothing alike. Look at a picture of both of them motherfuckers side by side. They don't look shit alike.
We got to get the pictures then.
They don't look nothing alike.
Sarah,
they done pulled the okie doke.
You find them damn pictures, cause
find the picture. The dude literally standing on George Floyd's neck. He don't look nothing like the dude that got convicted.
Can I say this on the ZoWhat?
Yeah, you can say it.
What do you think if we just start murdering them niggas? No, I'm just saying you can't rest no more. You cannot rest no more. We kill you. I mean, you kill us. You go home. You get paid vacation. You get CNN in front of your house. A motherfucking book be wrote about you. Movies be wrote about you. You're a celebrity. Now, what if motherfuckers was like, okay, one of his uncles or the father or the cousins of anybody that's got Tamir Rice, right?
Right.
12 years old, by a pig. This motherfucker's
going
to Disneyland whenever he wants. So when niggas stop talking about we gonna kill each other, cause nigga I don't like the way you got the Bentley and I got the Honda Accord. The real opposition is the Anglos.
Oh, yeah.
That's the real opposition.
But they got the real weapons too.
Here's the difference. But if you start murdering shit, see, you gotta remember, this generation of niggas is soft.
True.
Because niggas don't want to lose what they got.
That's true.
I bought a Bentley, Joe got the such and such, you got something. Everybody loses shit. But then when we sit around, just like you with the real literature, right? It was illegal for you and me to read.
Yeah.
So we not that removed. So I just said when we stop trying to make the shit like, what do you think? Nigga, he supposed to be dead. Soon as he get to jail, something supposed to happen to him. Cousins, family structure.
But you know, as soon as he get to jail, they separate him. He go with the white supremacists.
No, I'm saying before he even went.
Oh.
Before he even went, you know what happened with
He's gonna be PC'd
when
up.
niggas start doing the talking, the instigating. To me, this is like instigative shit, right? Zoe gets into it, and I'm with him, and the police is fucking with Big Bro. I'm supposed to put my life with him as well. That's all I'm saying. Niggas is pussy.
Well, I'm saying, yeah, somebody should have rushed that police officer. Who
It was too many niggas. Everybody got their phone out.
Seriously, you could have acted like you was tripped and fell into the dude and got him off the dude's
You should have a
neck.
photographic memory and say to yourself, when I get up and I'm gonna come back to this same block and I find this nigga on the street, I'm gonna slap the dog shit out of him. You didn't even help, nigga. That's niggas' problem. They talk too much.
They do.
Hey man, Zoe getting beat up. The millennial niggas, they get beat up.
Zoe getting beat up.
What's wrong with you doing?
Goddamn, Zoe.
What's wrong with you doing?
Zoe, get up. You got man. Come on, maybe you got it.
Wait, do it again. That's wrong.
That's wrong what you doing, man. We got that with Zoe. Hey, the millennial niggas, they here. Hey man, the basketball millennial niggas. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, you know what, Joe, the inspiration, that's the voice of reason. See, that nigga's voice of reason done helped a lot of people now.
Fight back, Zoe. You find it within yourself.
We talk too much, man. We talk too much.
That looks like him right there.
That
man.
look like him, man, Kev. That's the
That
same
one
dude.
does. That
That's the
picture
same
does.
dude, Kevin.
That is not the same dude.
Nigga, this ain't
That's
Total
the
Recall,
same
Kevin.
dude,
That's the
man.
same man.
That is not the same nigga.
Quaid.
Not the first picture
That
they
is
put up
not-
in the first time they put the
So
picture
that
up.
stress is fucking with him, with the suit. See, he knows. Yeah, that's stress. That's all stress. That's the same, huh?
That's the same dude right there. And this
Hey, who is this Kasim Lamore? He says, this fake pro-black talk gives me a headache. All right.
Let me say it, because he's talking to me. He talking to me.
Okay.
No, yeah, let him.
It's your show.
All right, go ahead.
Listen here, little boy. You would want somebody to defend you, chump nigga. That's aggressive talk. We're just saying we don't let it happen no more. It's peaceful talk. You gotta know the difference. You gotta know the difference. I don't know you, you don't know nobody up here. So all that comment and shit, are you helping the situation or you the fucking problem? So I understand nowadays that because this tough, what you want to call this term, pro-black shit, we don't even like each other. You ain't supposed to be talking that stupid ass shit, little boy. You ain't supposed to be talking this shit, little boy.
The boy.
That's what you
Hustle Habit.
nigga.
Wait, Hustle
Little
Habit
boy.
said, if those type of comments should be banned, say the words, though. Yes. Ban them goofy ass comments, because niggas be in here, like Grady said, not to work with brothers or constructively build. Listen, in order to build, you must destroy. But a lot of times people get destroyed confused with arguing, tearing people down, disrespect. Destroy is not always about disrespect. Destroy is about, deconstruction. Let's tear this thing down so we can build it up better, right? Oftentimes, man, brothers, like I said, the internet has empowered a lot of goofy motherfuckers to be able to say shit that they could never say. Listen, I'm the type of nigga, I was born to not have to talk to women, to not have to develop a philosophy and an approach. I was just born the way that I am. Women, talk to me. Now, for the nigga that gotta talk with his wallet, for the nigga that gotta talk with his profession, for the nigga that gotta see, you one of them niggas that had to get dissed all the fucking time, then develop some shit. You're not even used to speaking publicly. Then you come in here and fuck with real niggas who done did some real shit in the world.
And we don't
when
pay
you
for
just
pussy.
listen, if the internet wasn't here, you wouldn't even be able to talk.
That hurt niggas' feeling. I don't pay for pussy. See, you gotta pay for pussy. See, the bitch should just be like, I just want to be around because he a cool dude. What you want? Want me rub your back? Want me massage your feet? They little, right? Give me your little fish price toes up here, right? Look what they say. You got your little, all that shit.
Little Fisher Price toes.
Yeah, there go Grady feet right there.
Look at Grady feet. That's a real lot bigger than Grady's foot.
That's my foot right there. You know what I'm talking about?
That's how Grady sleep in the bed. He got
women
his woman's
crazy
hand
over.
be right under
You know what I'm
his
saying?
that's Grady's woman's hand right there.
It's the difference between you taking a woman out to get her something to eat versus the woman cooking you something to eat. So I'm always on multiple choice B.
Multiple choice B. So let me just say once again, man, Chauvin should have got thrown under the jail. If listen, this is one of those. All right, we got to do something, right, to make it seem like it's right. But the bottom line is, they think we're dumb. They think we don't know.
Yep.
The maximum was 40 years. He got 22 and a half. He's probably going to appeal out.
Yep.
He's going to do the appeal situation. But again, it's another proverbial bone. Let's throw a bone to these motherfuckers so we can keep them calm. We saw how the uprising happened last year, and we have to make somewhat of an example. Let me tell you something. When you look at white America is so afraid of viciously punishing white criminals. They hate using the system to viciously punish white criminals. Now, according to the American Kennel Club, a man who killed a police dog was sentenced to 45 years in prison. This is October 2nd, 2019. You may remember the story of Rocco, the canine cop who was stabbed to death in January.
What is it?
Rocco, the canine cop. This nigga finna have a TV show. Rocco.
Fridays at 8.
Fridays at 8, Rocco. The canine cop. Where's Jeff Brown with his music? You understand? In 2016, the judge handed John Rush, 22 years old, also a Megan's Law offender. Okay, we know what that is.
What's that?
Megan's Law, the little fucking, what is that, the sex trafficking law? Huh?
American Most Wanted guy.
Megan's Law.
Yeah, also a Megan's Law offender. He handed him a sentence up to 45 years in jail.
What is Megan's Law?
I think
You don't remember Megan's Law? Let's pull it up.
Wait, we got some Megan's Law.
R.I.P. Rocco.
Look at Rocco. 45 years.
It's killing a dog.
Kill a dog. Dog has more value.
Oh. To Caucasian?
than a black man. So if a dog has more value than a black man, because sometimes these judges just be pulling these sentences out their ass. You know what, I'm gonna give you 746 lives
They do be pulling them out there.
to life, 746 years to life.
Well, do you
That
believe
means
in
you
Megan's
the
law?
rest of your life, and then 746 years after.
That's
You gonna
exactly
bury
what
me
they
in
do.
the jail, nigga? Like, they be handing out like these absorbent numbers, but I never see them really go at white folk like that.
It's their country.
Unless you're a serial killer.
He said,
It's not their
Unless
country,
you're a
though.
serial killer.
Unless you're a serial killer, they will get
You gotta
them
get your
serial
numbers
killers.
up.
it's their corporation.
You gotta get your numbers up.
It's a corporation.
Yeah, it's definitely a corporation, but
Sarah said you
they
gotta
set
get
it
your
up.
numbers up.
Would y'all like to know what Megan's Law is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Megan's Law is the name of a federal law and an informal name for subsequent state laws in the United States requiring law enforcement authorities to make information available to the public regarding registered sex offenders. In
Sex
the area.
offender.
Sex
That's what I
offender,
said.
yeah.
I
He
know
was a
I
sex
ain't
offender
crazy.
too?
Yeah.
That's why. That's why he got
Motherfucker
all
got
that time.
45 years for killing Rocco, the K9 cop.
He got 22 and a half.
For tap dancing on somebody's neck.
But
For 10 minutes.
okay, what if he didn't identify with being a color? You think he would have got more time? Because
Who?
if you kill a black person, that's a color, it's not a nationality. So they can legally kill us because we're considered a crayon.
I don't think that's, no. I don't think.
It's not a nationality.
I think they kill us because we are who we are. I don't think they get. You think the average cop is running around going, this nigga might be Moorish. The nigga got Bay on his license plate. This nigga could very well be a Moor.
Black is not a national.
I shall leave this nigga alone.
But
This nigga is supported by the Moroccan government.
But they're not killing
According to the
African
Friendship
dudes like
Treaty
that,
of
though.
1777.
When's the last time they
We
killed a
should not
person?
interfere with this Moor's traversing. The fuck, nigga?
Traversing? Is that what you said?
This Moor is traversing.
It's traversing.
The fuck is going on, man? Ain't no cop thinking like that. This Moor is traversing through the city. I will not impede his path. You shall not pass. What the fuck? Now, listen, man. He's eating that now. The tooth gone, and now you niggas get up.
Wisdom tooth is gone.
Sovereign state. This appears to be a sovereign Moor. I shall not impede his path of law. Turn those machines back on. The Duke has been sitting on this corporation since it was founded. We founded this exchange. It's ours. We founded this exchange. It's ours. Sitting on him. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Baltimore, your brother.
Fuck him. Come on, man. Come on, Timmy. You ain't no goddamn cops talking like that. You idiot. The dude has been sitting on this exchange since it was founded.
Y'all didn't watch Trading Places. Good, man. That movie is hilarious.
Oh, come on, man.
You stupid.
What the fuck was you saying?
This exchange.
Come on, man. You idiot.
Nigga, that
All right,
was
now tell me, man, what were you
that
saying?
is hilarious.
Make this shit make sense.
Nigga, that is
Okay.
hilarious.
So do we not have, we don't have any rights at all? We don't have any rights for ourselves? They can just go around and just kill us anytime they want to?
Listen, I'm just saying the average cop is unaware
Yes.
of all this.
Statusy. Well, not now. Actually, not now. They actually are very aware of it.
But they might be aware in the prepared, manicured way that they're
trying to battle defeat it.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But they're not aware like they actually study it.
No,
They're
we know
actually
that.
immersed in the understanding of it.
No.
I think they're aware from the perspective of don't listen to this, don't accept this, don't do that. I don't think they're aware like Nigga, they know. Black's Law Dictionary. Hey. I don't think they know.
They actually do study these different organizations though. There was a police report that came out that went to all the precincts that it was a comprehensive couple years breakdown of what they call the Moors, these different sovereign groups. They threw the Moors in there with the different sovereign groups and all this and that. And I mean, they knew. They were watching. They would come bringing up documents. So they're studying you though to find out how to defeat that shit. Not so they can be like, you good with me. Roll on. That's why you need to learn the law.
You have come to me and you're a proper person.
You're a proper person.
You are who you say you are according to your papers. Your papers patent. You have verified your identity, sir.
You are full of shit.
You are free to leave, Sovereign King.
But they don't kill people from. This nigga so
Get that nigga, man.
Oh shit! You are free to leave, Sovereign.
But okay, so if you're from,
Manner of name is Hassan.
It's Moorish.
What manner of name is?
Oh, nigga.
but okay, if they killed somebody from South Africa, would it be the same type of situation? Would people from South Africa be like riding, like they would ride and say, "Hey, you can't be killing us like that." They would say something about it.
But they ride in a different way in South Africa. South Africa say, "Oh, you just gonna be killing nigga?"
All right, then. Yep.
Okay.
All right, then.
You nigga, I was raised with lions, nigga.
Right.
Lions and shit. Let me show you something.
I was raised with lions.
Them Africans, they different. They just wait a minute. Well, fuck it then.
Africans a ride.
But I'm gonna go with what Grady
They'll
said.
pull a politician out of a Jeep.
They a
This
ride.
nigga in a Jeep
Africans
driving
a
down the
ride.
dirt road.
Yup.
Snatched right out the
What's
Jeep.
up with my goddamn?
That's my motherfucking point. At least they have a nation to back them. We don't have a nation to back us.
That is right.
So they can go around killing us and shit because nobody's gonna back them.
Nobody, not even us.
Exactly. Because that's what Grady said. If they gonna kill us, let's do something instead of fucking marching and shit. This whole Minnesota marching, that bullshit. Who cares about that? Because ain't nobody respects marchers.
Your remedy is in the law.
know?
Learn the law, goddammit. That is all your goddamn shit.
Campbell say the remedy is in the law, and not in
It's
fighting.
in the law. It's not in the fighting. And trust me, man, anybody right now, go watch Big Nick South Florida Accountability. This is a straight gangster nigga who knows the law and be smashing on the police in Florida. So much so, when they roll up, they get out of the car all gangster and they see him, they be like, oh, what up, Big Nick? They say, oh, what up, Big Nick? They don't fuck with him because he knows the law so damn well. Big Nick. I mean, it's ridiculous. Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. And go see if they tell that nigga what to do. He got videos upon videos upon videos of him shitting on the police.
Well, see, I don't know. So I would have to go do my research and find out.
Go pull it up. That nigga get out there, what's your name and your badge number? And the very first one they roll up, like, oh, you might can fool him, but you can't fool me. That nigga real.
Sound like motherfucking Melly Mel.
Oh, that's how he sound, but that's how he sound. He sound like Melly Mel, nigga. He sound like Melly Mel, nigga. That's for real. He sound like Melly Mel.
And don't be a slave to no computer.
Nigga, he a Leo, so he be gangstering on these niggas.
What's wrong, Greg?
Y'all going crazy.
I'm telling you, nigga. That motherfucker is real.
Shit. All right. Let's just keep talking. George Floyd's statue was vandalized in New Jersey, NYC, ahead of Derek Chauvin's sentencing. Authorities in northern New Jersey are investigating after the defacing of the George Floyd statue. A similar incident in Brooklyn, New York, is also under investigation. This happened on Thursday. Newark sergeant in the area of City Hall located at 920 Ford Street noticed the statue was defaced with graffiti. So what Trump did was reveal all the silent bigots out there. He gave them a voice. He actually gave them enough testosterone to start speaking out. And now that he's gone and they're pissed and they did the soft takeover of the Capitol in January, I mean, all types of wild shit that niggas couldn't even imagine doing. Like, just, this is a council right here. All right, Grady, this is what you gonna do. You gonna make sure you take out all the niggas at the gates. Then, Kev, you roll in with crew B. We gonna storm the front gate. You gonna roll in with crew C. We gonna storm the side doors. Do you know every nigga involved would be dead? Not in jail, getting that one motherfucker with the dressed like a Native American with the horns and shit. This nigga's on a specialized diet. His white mama was able to plead with the government to say, please, he can only eat this kind of food. They got this nigga some special food. He's in prison, but he's being taken care of. He's living the lifestyle that he was used to living, except he can't leave. Here's the thing. If we were the council of motherfuckers that decided to take our ass in there and storm that bitch like they did, all of us would be dead. No if, ands, or buts. We would all be dead. So America allows racial white privilege.
We had 1 million niggas at the march, the first one, and nobody tore up the White House.
Nobody did nothing.
But that January 6th shit was planned.
Of course it was.
That shit was planned. There's reports that FBI helped some of those people get into the Capitol building and the security. Let them in. The security let them in.
I'm not disagreeing with none of that. I'm gonna tell you right now. Me, Kevin, Hassan. What manner of name is Hassan?
It's harsh.
Anyway, and Grady, we could not have that alliance with the FBI to plan some shit to take over. Just us. We having a motherfucking, we at Earth Cafe, nigga, up in Santa Monica with the FBI. Yeah, you know, we just want to storm, you know.
Storm the building?
We want to storm the building, you know, make a ruckus. Because, you know, all the things that are happening right now, kind of Hollywood-esque kind of action scene. You niggas is dead.
You niggas is
Well,
dead.
you gotta understand, man. It ain't our shit. We're violent towards each other. We're not violent towards another motherfucking group of people. Never.
Yeah.
Right.
We're the most attractive people. Everybody wants to do what we do. Tan, they get the broads with the booty shots and all that shit that we see.
It's a booty shit.
Right?
Yeah.
We get everything. We transcend everything. Anything we do, we make it dope. Except for self-fucking love.
Look at that.
Period.
Look at that.
We could go probably look through the comments in the chat room, see how many niggas and women that ain't really riding for it. Because everybody's still gonna be like, well, I don't know. Well, because you know what? Gee, what happened? Backing up. Nigga, do you want equality? So you gotta overturn shit. So that means it can't be no violence without violence. Sorry.
Look at that.
Sorry. It's just we ain't equipped to fuck with other people. But we know damn well that we're familiar with each other.
That is a solid point.
Yeah.
That's true. And this, you know, the Democrats though is the ones who plan that shit. This is why they're only on that January 6th bill, so they can implement the domestic terrorism type, you know, the domestic terrorism plan. But most people don't even know that you can't really, in the daytime, you can't invade the Capitol building. It's open to the public. Anybody can go in there. I've done it. I walk right up in there. Walk right up in there. Nobody asks me nothing.
How you niggas plan an invasion during business hours? You know you can come in for free, right?
It's open to you have a right to address your
assembly,
your congressperson for a redress of grievances. So you can go and right to their office. You can legally walk right up in there and walk right to their office and be like, "Yo, is Pelosi here? I need to holler at her real quick." Now you may not get her real quick. You may get.
Nigga, they see you with the muscle shirt hoodie.
But you can go in there and talk to them. That's legal.
The door was actually open that day.
I'm at door H7. We have a large Moorish
Mortish. Mortish.
He shall not pass.
He shall not pass. But yeah, this is the bullshit they pull over people though. They make you think that they invaded the Capitol building when it was during the day when business hours. You can't invade the Capitol building during business hours. It's open to the public. It's owned by the public.
Well, he said they changed access now.
After that
action has changed the access.
I'm
now.
sure.
But can I ask a question?
Sure.
Why does George Floyd need statues?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that
Sarah.
okay?
That's big.
Of course.
Why does
we all feel the same?
That's a hell of a question. Why
didn't know what to say.
Why does George Floyd need a statue?
And
is that hating though?
No.
No.
This is the dude.
I got a lot of friends that got killed, but they get T-shirts.
There's so much stuff questionable about that.
You already know that already. We know that.
Here's the thing. To answer
Christmas Adams.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Tucson.
Thank you.
Gabriel Prosser. Mark Vesey.
Right.
How many?
Wow.
They don't have stats.
To answer it both ways. A statue is supposed to be a symbol of something. Right? And when you give the people the symbol, but not what the symbol symbolizes,
Right.
then it's an empty gesture. See, a statue in a lot of ways is like an apology, right? But if an apology is not backed up by something, if there's not something substantive associated with the apology, then it becomes an empty apology. Right. Same with a statue. You'd give us a statue before you'd give us reparation. You'd give us a statue before you give us a crime bill. You give the Asians a crime bill and ain't no statues. They don't give a fuck. But the Asians get a crime bill just because coronavirus rolled through and everybody assumed that you motherfuckers over in Wuhan started some shit over there. What the fuck going on? You niggas fucking with them giant hornets? What you niggas doing over there?
China owns 80% of our currency.
Boom.
They know it.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That statue is just a symbol. And we are conditioned people to accept symbols over substance. We accepted Biden thinking he was better than Trump when he is just as bigoted and racist as Trump is.
Not just as, he's more.
Probably more so.
He's more
Even
than.
more.
Right?
He's more.
So again,
he used to hang and party with niggas. I'm sure Biden didn't.
at some point, and this is no disrespect to the Floyd family, that statue may mean something to them, you know, because that's their family member that's being memorialized and honored, right? That may have more significance to them. But as the people at large, we gotta stop throwing a motherfucking barbecue for every symbol that's thrown our way. That symbol must come with substance. Now, in this society, the substance typically is legislative. Yep. If these niggas ain't putting no laws behind the statue,
it's bullshit.
Then it's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Right? So we get a statue but no legislation. And niggas be like, hey, nigga, turn that meat.
I know you wanted the car, but
That
here's
meat
the point.
ready on that side. That meat ready on that side. That meat.
Turn that meat.
That meat, nigga. That meat.
Yeah.
Put the meat over. Hey, that meat, nigga.
Doing the electric slide. Nigga.
Yeah, that meat ready, nigga. Put that down. You got that meat flipped over here, nigga.
Turn that meat. That's what George Floyd. That's that George Floyd meat.
That's that George Floyd meat. Put that meat over.
Hey, Susan Q, come here.
Hey, Susan Q.
I make stars, nigga. I ain't you understand me. This threats, nigga.
Oh my God.
This threats.
Susan Q.
Turn that meat.
Oh, God.
Nigga.
Hey, this threats.
these statues are similar to the Confederate flag. It reminds you
The
of
Confederate
your
flag.
Your flag. But
Might be a gang of those.
No, Confederate flag. No, because it reminds you of your L.
Huh?
Your
It
what?
reminds you of your loss.
Your loss.
Of your loss, nigga. You know
That's a
I
good
see you.
point.
I see you.
Nah, that's a
see
good
you,
point.
sir.
The Confederate flag should make them feel like, damn, that was an L.
Right.
But they got pride in that L.
Yeah, they got pride in that L.
So we get pride in the L, which is
Getting stumped.
George Floyd.
Injustice.
Getting our neck stomped on.
Yeah.
What if they downtown Los Angeles erected a Rodney King statue? How would you feel?
He didn't even get one. That's what I'm saying. This nigga didn't get one.
And that nigga took the beating
Of a lifetime.
And kept on
all
taking.
time.
I mean, woo.
That's what I'm saying.
Michael Jackson's song was playing in the
They beat
background.
the vibe out of that
Okay.
If the Lakers, listen, if the Lakers owe Kobe a statue, the Los Angeles Police
dude.
Department
Rodney King, yeah.
Right.
owe Rodney King a statue.
Rocky
Is
got
that
one
fair?
and Rodney King don't got one. Rocky Balboa has one and Rodney King got one.
Rocky Balboa.
Rocky Balboa ain't even real.
That
Sure.
part.
This
He
nigga
sure
got a
does.
statue.
He sure do.
He ain't even real.
He sure do.
And Joe Frazier, who's from Philly,
We can talk all Philly guys.
ain't got no fucking statue.
What about B-Hop?
Yep.
How the fuck
Be
does
easy.
Rocky, Sylvester Stallone got a statue and
Before
B-Hop
B-Hop.
don't?
It's not a movie.
Because that nigga
you
got
know
6
it's-
movies. Rocky got 6 movies. 7
You
movies.
poorly. I want to fight you, dog.
Somebody said Philando Castillo just missed the statue phase.
But see, this is the point that I'm trying to make. In real life, which is substantive, your everyday struggles, your everyday complaints, pains, anger, frustration, disappointment, all that shit, right, is not being addressed or redressed, right? Not being dealt with at all. But
Take this holiday.
take this fucking holiday, we got Juneteenth,
Right?
I'm gonna give you the double up. I'm gonna give you the Juneteenth and the Floyd statue. Nigga, tell me I don't care about you, nigga.
Within the
You
same-
can't tell me I love you.
Within the same week, you gonna get a statue and a holiday, nigga.
Hey, that's the white man.
And don't forget the new Allen Iverson.
Right. Don't forget.
You go ahead and give him two.
Don't forget the new
I was
Allen
going
Iverson.
Reebok over there. Hey, okay.
We done
Release the new Allen Iverson for all the nigga babies out there in the world.
We done gave you niggas new Allen Iversons too. Y'all niggas better shut the fuck up. Goddamn it. What the hell you crying about?
Yo, niggas good. You get a statue.
Statue?
You got a holiday. It's federal. Now this is federal.
Right, that's a
And you
federal
got
out there.
tennis
Ain't
shoes on your
state.
feet.
That ain't state.
That's paid.
And then you got the new Allen Iverson.
You got new Allen Iverson.
The new one.
New Allen
You ain't
Iverson.
seen the new Allen
We
Iverson.
call them retro.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas still bagging? Fuck out of here, nigga. I said.
Ask me for something else.
Anime boy?
What?
Anime?
You niggas ask me
You heard what
something.
I said? You hear me, woman?
That's crazy.
All right. And as if we thought it was crazy enough, it gets even crazier.
What? Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
UFOs? No. The UFO report.
M&S, which is a company, Marks and Spencer, they have claimed that their new lingerie line was inspired by George Floyd's death.
Huh?
Now we finna make money off your shit.
Sex on my neck.
Marks and Spencer has claimed that its new lingerie range was inspired by the global movement against racism sparked by the killing of George Floyd. The retail giant has launched a neutrals lingerie range that offers more colors for women of different ethnicities. We got feedback that we just weren't doing a good enough job on color. So now we got to make a neutral line so women of color, whether they be Latina or black, or let's make a line that is inspired by the death of George Floyd. We're gonna sell draws.
We gonna sell draws. We gonna sell britches.
in the name of Georgia.
Didn't they make these colors already before this bullshit?
Real shit.
Come on, man.
Real shit.
With a black fucking lingerie.
And then the reality
Every bitch
of
got
it
a
is-
black lingerie.
What's the likelihood that we're going to find some of their products in many niggas' homes? What's the likelihood that many niggas have some folded up garments
George
From
Floyd
Mark-
garments.
From Mark and Spencer.
from Marks and Spencer? I guarantee you.
Somebody's gonna buy that shit.
No, I mean, but you know what
Somebody will buy
though?
it.
This free world was founded on treachery, man.
Hell yeah.
It's a capitalist
Hell yeah.
situation. So, you know, we some treacherous motherfucking people.
So if we work
We?
with them, closely with them.
I'm saying the Americans,
right.
not the blacks, but
But I'm saying blacks too. If we work closely with them.
we're dangerous to each other, big bro.
Keep going. I wanna
We're
hear
only
that.
dangerous to each other. We're not a threat to the Hispanics, the Asians, the British. We are killers with each other.
But the intellectual people know that.
But we are a threat to them. Are you?
No, but you know what I mean when I say
Right, we know.
no one's scared of niggas. Cause you know why they not scared of niggas? Cause niggas ain't gonna close that fist. They not gonna close their fist.
fist
We
represents
be
unity.
together.
Yeah.
Right.
We're never gonna do that. It's cool. We put it in the pick or something.
But
Yeah,
I
We got the new Allen Iverson. If I got my new ones, I'm like, man, you ain't got these.
Yeah,
Right.
but you don't see them doing Asian hate eyeliner.
But guess
No.
what they do though? They know they can go and take over any fucking where they at, anywhere.
But
They know we going to Japan.
Yeah.
That's
We
true.
going to Jamaica. You ever had Jamaican coffee? It's big over in Germany. Blue Mountain Coffee. The #1 import.
Really?
Well, this is what I would say, that they really do have a deep fear of us, which is why they try to keep the sleeping dragon sleep. Like
Yeah.
Smile,
The
you
zombies.
tiptoe around Smile.
So let me say, let me-
And so you don't, hey nigga, Smile.
so let's say this, OG. So even though you got this right here, right? If you gave this out to every brother, and you said, okay, because I'm a father,
Okay.
right? Quite sure you got
I don't have any
cousins.
kids.
No, but like cousins that you
Yeah.
be like, that's my little cousin,
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
Little black boys
Absolutely.
you grew up with,
Absolutely.
right? So you say, listen, nigga, this the power. This is your get out of jail free card. But that don't mean sell dope, nigga.
No. Nope.
That don't mean sell dope.
Nope.
So if you really want to be a target, pull your little britches up on your hip.
Hey.
Right?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Walk with these motherfuckers. What was the old movie, Colors, when Sean Penn told Robert Duvall, hey, he said, let's run down.
Yep. Yep.
Fuck them cows. He said,
Yep.
no, we walk.
Yep.
Fuck them
Fuck
all.
every one of them. Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Absolutely.
So do you think cats would really say, they'd be like, oh, man, this slick. They'd be like, well, how much is this? $10. So $10. So he gave it to everybody. Nigga, that nigga might make $100,000 instead of saying,
Fuck him. We not finna get that nigga over there, huh?
He said, fuck him.
You don't know ain't bullshit.
What kind of milestone we trying to push this nigga to? Listen, that'll be just if we all did that shit, it'd be one nigga with $100,000.
Motherfuckers, man. These motherfuckers. Niggas know they ain't gonna rock with it.
I hear you, but just in this thing, the police stop law package actually it costs more than the book. So I'm giving this away for free. So all of that is for free. And so so that people can learn the
So
law.
all you did was you broke down with Harry Stone cipher from Prepaid Legal, and you say, here go the nigga's cheat sheet. This is Cliff Notes.
This is all the information.
Right.
All you got to do is sit down and learn it.
That's what he did.
That's it.
So when niggas be like, oh, my auntie used to sell Prepaid Legal, he like, nigga, here's the Cliff Notes.
That's it right here.
That's all you need.
But to bring it back to this story, some draws,
Some draws.
right? You know, lingerie inspired by Floyd's death. The reason why I'm reading this story is you should be appalled.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't think you should even give it
Energy.
light.
But again, it has to be put out there so people can understand how they're being manipulated. Because the way our life is set up, it's constant movement And it's a constant flow of unconscious information. So you get, oh shit, I got a Twitter, an Instagram notification, got a Twitter notification, got an Acorn notification, got WhatsApp, got Citizen, I got YouTube,
Got a WhatsApp.
I got all this shit. There's so much shit happening coming through here.
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp is coming through this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? What is WhatsApp saying? So it's a lot of fuck shit that keeps you distracted from what's happening in real time, in reality, that applies to you. When you hear that a white lingerie company says, hey, because listen to their mindset here. This is how we bring our women of color and people of color into the fold of our work, of our world. High quality lingerie. Inspired by the death of, you know who? George Floyd. Yes. We're going to make draws in their color. Welcome to our world. Wear our lingerie. Make more George Floyds.
But
what the fuck?
it goes back to Hassan's point earlier. They reduce you to a color.
Or a product.
Yeah, reduce you to a color of a product. You know?
Or just a product. You know what? This is good. The world is happening. Here's the PR nigga. The world happening right now. Things is upheaval. You understand? The shit's moving around. You understand? So while shit is moving around, you know, shit's done whirled around this particular brother right here. So what we gonna do for this particular brother, we gonna create a particular product to serve this whirling around.
I would mark it up as capitalism. Capitalism like a motherfucker.
But that's what's happening. That's capitalism.
Capitalism
We better
at its
capitalize
finest.
on this man's
At its
death.
finest. At its finest, man. That's
Come
really
on.
what it is. Capitalism.
True.
They will fucking make money off of any goddamn.
Listen, we got these draws. We got to get them to San Antonio. We got to get them to Arkansas. We got to get them down to Texas. We got to get them over to Tennessee. The whole chicken circus waiting on the draws. Natural color draws. We got to get them down here. You understand? Ross.
Ike, one of the
Okay.
greatest characters in movie history, nigga.
So
Like,
I
I'm
ain't
not gonna do
Pittsburgh.
nobody unless they got these draws on. Like, nobody's gonna do that. No one's gonna do that.
Shout out to Larry Fishburne.
But what I'm saying is, it should piss black people off when we bring this kind of thing to your attention. You should be like, why in the fuck aren't we working with and for each other on a consistent, dogmatically religious basis?
You just said it. You was making the joke about OG. Why would we put him over?
Yeah.
But they willing to, but people are willing to support these other people's business and support, instead of supporting their own, it's really about supporting us. If you support us, then we have more power. Because power and money.
When niggas don't come together because you're not forced to, like when Black Wall Street, they came together because they had to. Like they couldn't go into the white areas and do shit.
Can you imagine forcing niggas into a box nowadays?
But true.
But they do it anyway,
You don't,
bro.
exactly, they doing that anyway. Yeah.
They sure do.
If it's dependent on self, meaning black,
Yep.
everything, you will wear that shirt, you will wear them combs, you are only drinking juice from a black person that make niggas will be like, they can't brag.
Right.
Exactly. They don't know you.
You can't brag to a motherfucker like,
you
man,
can't
my
floss.
sister make all these dashiki shirts.
I can't floss.
With the dust.
Yep.
But you know what?
You mean your sister made that in her house?
Yeah, she got that Kindle
Now,
color.
That
back
ain't
in the
brag
day,
worthy.
back in the day, that used to be impressive.
Yes.
Let me give you an example. I got an aunt down in Georgia, down in Atlanta. Auntie Carolyn. When I tell you Carolyn, I don't know where she got it from, but
Money.
that motherfucker, her ability to cook. I ain't never had no food like this. You understand? Some of the best food, Auntie Carolyn, you understand?
The magic hands.
The magic hand. Carolyn made a pie.
Not a pie. A pie.
A pie.
A pie.
Out of russet potatoes.
Damn.
Regular potatoes, nigga. The pie was white. Tastes like sweet potato pie. Regular potatoes.
Where she at?
Down in Atlanta. Down in Atlanta.
He said, where she at?
Let's go down there.
Where she at?
Hey, Carol.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, Carol.
You know what she used to do for her brothers?
What?
Not only could she cook like a motherfucker, for her brothers, she would tailor their suits. These niggas had fly suits. My uncle would go to China, buy a bunch of cheap suits, give her a suit. She'll look at the cut and be like, oh, man. Go right in the motherfucking garage where her husband built her a little sewing situation and roll out another 10, 12 suits.
All the skills are in the
Now,
hood.
back in the day, that was considered, damn, that's a, nigga, what?
That's how Black Wall Street survived.
That's how it, man, that's how it
You see what I'm saying? That was a
That's it.
skill set. Now, nigga, what's the label on that suit?
Right.
And is that label white?
Nigga, that's a Gordon Gartrell.
You mean Gordon?
That's a Gordon Gartrell, nigga. Get that fuck out shit out of there.
That's a go.
Now watch this. While that's happening, Biden, President Biden, your president, yes, niggas, we have to claim this motherfucker as ours.
No, we don't.
Because let me tell you why. If black people didn't vote for his ass, he wouldn't have won. Black people saved his ass and pushed his ass right. This our president. So this what our president doing for us, niggas.
So they gonna pick him anyway.
Watch,
We don't have no control.
watch this stuff.
This ain't our country, G.
Biden pushes effort to combat rising tide of violent crimes. So you remember that nigga was famous in the 90s for that crime bill
Yep.
where he called black kids with no
Super
parents,
predators.
super predators, and savages on the street
he sent
with
about
no
1 million niggas to
empathy.
jail.
Okay, this nigga about to relive that shit back then. Okay. President Joe Biden is expected to announce a partnership between federal law enforcement and local police to help combat the rising tide of violent crime. Now, please understand this. Them niggas said COVID was coming. COVID.
Hovid.
They said COVID is on the way. Ho is on the way.
Oh.
Right? COVID is on the way. Okay. And COVID showed up.
Population control.
But it was more news and articles and YouTube and Instagram. Hey, this shit's here. It's coming. It was like a blind. It was like an invisible force that was coming. Okay, this shit coming. All right, it's here. Is it? Yes, it's here. Put the mask on right now.
Right.
Okay, it's here.
Right.
Where the crime wave? Do we feel it? Are we feeling it?
It was just my
Yeah.
city that was going through a lot of crime.
But that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So
You from
the
Chicago.
rising tide of
Right.
crime is happening. I'm saying, is it happening now? The Citizen app always reporting some shit, but does it feel like there is an overwhelming rise,
No.
or is it what Will Smith said when he said racism has always been here?
Yeah.
It's just being more exposed because we have connectivity to these digital formats like Citizen and all of that. So is this really a rising crime wave, Grady?
Of course, it's population control, man. History is always going to repeat itself. And for what do you want to call it? Real estate? It's called gentrification. So when you're dealing with people and saying big business and say, hey man, population control. It's another form of, hey man, it's too many people. There's too many people.
Gotta keep them
And see,
numbers
United States have taken on other practices from other countries. Like over in, China somewhere? Like the woman can only have, 3 kids?
They doing that now?
It was only one. Yeah, they raised it. They raised
They
it
raised it
to
3, right? So
they
now,
raised it to 3.
if she have more than 3, that 4th one, we're like, hey, we taking that one. So we don't give a shit about how good the whole is. You hear me?
Wow.
We taking that from you. So now, and remember, China owns 80% of our currency. So United States is owned by China.
Yeah.
It's owned by China.
Biden said the other. He said in 15 years China would own America. He said it about 3 weeks ago.
Right? Ain't that a bitch?
Your president telling you that another country is about to own.
And one thing you gotta understand: none of the presidents, red or blue, is gonna do anything collectively to help black people.
Nope.
So once niggas understand that, and how many countries it is in the world outside of the United States, I said it again on here. It's 298 other countries in the world. We don't have to be here.
Makes sense to me.
This is
IKEA
this is
apologizes after employees protest over Juneteenth menu
Who did?
that offered fried
Fried
chicken
and
watermelon. IKEA.
Why they don't apologize? They did the bullshit.
You know what? It's Juneteenth. Make sure we got fried chicken.
And don't forget them Irish that's coming up. And giving and receiving back there.
Don't forget the Irish.
Don't forget them.
Don't forget the Irish.
Hey, wait. Show Joe Jackson. This is Joe Jackson when he heard they got chicken and watermelon.
Something's wrong with the thing. It's not even
No Joe Jiggles.
Susie Q, come here.
Damn.
So that's happening. That is talking.
Oh, here we go. Okay, they can still hear you.
He said China cut the stream.
Trying to cut the internet.
Go.
That's hilarious.
All right, look. Sarah was over there pushing buttons.
No, I was.
She was watching porn.
No.
Sarah, it's okay. You get
right.
to watch porn during the show. Who gonna fuck with you over that? First off, we can't even see you.
You know what?
So we wouldn't even know if you had something happening over there.
You're doing something, but we don't.
Hey, Grady had to run. He's on his way to do Earthquake show on Sirius XM satellite, on the Kevin Hart show. So he had to get there in like 30 minutes.
Man,
They go live at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So look, we had a little technical difficulty, but Sarah took care of it.
Oh,
We're
thanks,
good.
man.
We're good.
Thank you.
Sarah got us locked in. Can everybody hit the like button? Can everybody hit the share button to show your appreciation for this show? I really want you guys to support my brothers Kevin and Hassan, their
HKM.
businesses. We Juice. This is how you know you're dealing with real juice. Don't shake up that middle one. Do you see how all of this stuff settled at the bottom? That is a real live juice product. It is a live. Please continue to support that brother's brand. He has a solid brand. And continue to support Sarah. Sarah makes this thing happen for us. She's
100%.
our young gun, our shooter, man, that keeps this thing cracking. And listen, if you enjoy the content, please support the content. If you enjoy it, please support it. Because if you don't support it, you don't really get to complain about IKEA offering your ass fried chicken and watermelon.
Okay.
Let me tell you now. Thank you, IKEA, because fried chicken and watermelon is good, man.
Okay.
Fried chicken and watermelon is good. Watermelon is good for you. It's the best food that you can eat, most alkaline food that you can eat. And who the hell don't like fried chicken?
This is true.
We talking about
That's true.
It is offensive, though.
talking
Don't
about
like
the
fried chicken.
It's a stereotype, though, man.
White people like fried chicken?
Yeah,
White
but
people love fried
But
chicken just as much as
why
niggas.
people made fried chicken a negative euphemism in association with black people? Fried chicken and watermelon. Now I done heard it. I done heard it before. Black people have said before, hey, God gave us watermelon to cleanse our body of the pork that the slave master was giving us. I done heard that.
it's alkaline.
But they have also associated watermelon with high levels of magnetic Super Saiyan niggerdom. chicken as well. So I'm just, when you a Super Saiyan nigga, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a couch and some watermelon and chicken, nigga.
Super Saiyan nigga them.
Yes.
Nigga, they're in the Gordon Guard Trail. The Gordon Guard Trail, yeah, baby.
I'm just saying,
The
some
Gordon
of
Guard Trail.
those stereotypes, man, we got to
He
kill.
said Super Saiyan nigga them.
Right.
What?
Now watch this. Y'all think my stories is over. I got stories for your ass. Now listen to this. Listen to this crazy story. Seattle has a gay pride event coming up where they're about to charge white people up to $50 in reparations.
What?
They about to do
A
what?
pride event in Seattle is charging white attendees up to $50 in reparations fees, promoting backlash over whatever the organizers were promoting, reverse racism. The event, which will be held on Saturday in Jimi Hendrix Park, is being hosted for black and brown members of the LGBT community and aims to lift up their voices, narratives, and contributions, according to organizers. Okay. Yeah. All right. All are free to attend. However, this is a black and brown, queer, trans-centered, prioritized,
Do we get thrown in with the alphabet group?
event. Organizers wrote on the page of the event,
That's
which
the
is
whole
called
shit, man.
Taking, listen to this,
Oh, man.
Taking, it says B and then L is in brackets, ACK, pride. Taking Black Pride.
Oh my God.
White allies and accomplices are welcome to attend, but will be charged a $10 to $50 reparations fee that will be used to keep this event cost-free for black and brown trans. And
Oh my God.
they
How
have,
the hell did we get thrown in with the alphabet group?
What
they
in
have,
the purple
no,
is this?
I'm just saying, it looks like they have co-opted the reparations movement for themselves.
Wow.
What the fuck?
What the
Now-
the black gay people get their reparations first?
They finna get their reparations from white, gay, queer, trans people.
Man.
You can't come to this event unless you
Right.
pay.
$50.
You got
Wow.
to pay for your slice of soul.
This shit's
from the-
amazing
from
to
the
me,
niggas.
man, because Zoe gotta promote some shit for 2 months in order to build interest in it. I gotta keep saying the Shrouded Lighthouse, you know, the Shrouded Lighthouse. Come to Mises, and then,
Come to Mises.
you know, I gotta promote shit forever.
Well, that's how it is.
To build interest. We gotta keep promoting weed juice. We gotta
Yeah.
keep promoting Total Package Energy. We gotta keep promoting Real Nagas. We got, for months at a time, they say, you know, God damn, finally, let me get over here and do some shit. I done heard this motherfucker mention this shit for 2.5 months now.
Let me go on back.
Let me go on and support this shit. Hey, you know what, my bad. I've been meaning to support you, but you know what, fuck it, man.
I'm doing it now.
And then, here you go. Your shit get co-opted by everybody who's willing to do the work.
What is going on?
Your shit get co-opted. Niggas ain't really pushing for reparations. Niggas don't really give a fuck. Well, let's take their idea. You trying to tell me the LGBT community didn't model their fight, their
Yes.
political fight and struggle from
The civil rights.
the civil rights movement? Yeah, every time you abandon some shit and leave it, somebody moves right in.
Yep.
You abandon Judaism. Okay, well,
Thank you,
the
brother.
Khazars
Yeah,
show
yep,
up and say,
yep.
here we go.
The gay bars is like, I ain't using that no more, nigga. Abandon shit, let me get that, my nigga.
You abandoned Egypt. Motherfucker Arabs flowed in. Hey. What's happening?
It's the-
We Egyptian now, nigga. Wait, your name means nomad.
Right.
You didn't have nowhere
Right.
to live. Now all of a sudden, you Egyptian. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You niggas don't claim it no more. Oh, all right,
Right.
cool.
You ain't using it.
Every time we abandon some shit, they flow right the fuck into that abandoned space.
Man.
We are
What
the
the hell
most.
was that?
What's that?
What the? Oh, Lord Jesus. Girl.
But honestly, I think that a lot of people
out there.
A lot of it's probably some gay black man is probably the one that came in with it. Talking about, bitch, you know what'll be sickening? I know how to get these hoes.
You know what'll be sickening?
I know how to get these hoes. If they want to come and fuck with us, we gonna make them charge reparations, baby. It's gonna be all over the internet. Boom, watch it.
You know
and look what we doing. Everybody. That's what they say. That's true.
Wow. But this is the whole thing, like this whole woke movement shit. They've thrown the plight of niggas since we've been here. They've thrown that in with the woke movement, with the LGBT, trans, women movement, Me Too. All of that is impacted. They done packaged it in one goddamn little box and deal, and they done threw. They call POC in there now, people of color.
Yeah.
They done threw that in the box.
It's also called BIPOC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit too.
Yeah, and so they done threw us in there, and now our struggle to get recognized for building this whole motherfucker has been thrown in.
It's just mingled.
Right.
Just mingled.
It's mingled in with all that shit.
Because it's built with rainbow paint now.
Hey, can I get you guys to hit the like button after not really giving a fuck the whole show? How about that? Huh? We talk about all this shit that's going on, from Biden, from IKEA, to even the gay pride parade having fucking reparations charges. Okay?
Did you see the UFO report?
So can we get motherfucking likes that equal the amount of motherfuckers in the goddamn building, or never come back?
Push the goddamn. Did you see the UFO report that they released on Friday?
Talk to me about this.
So, what was his name? Rubio had slipped into a bill a while back that the government had to release what they knew on UFOs, what they termed UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon. They had to release it by June 25th, which was Friday. So that was maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. Man, these niggas came up to the last, they released it at 6, like 5:59 on Friday, at the last minute that they could release it. And so what they called it was, it's a preliminary report. So everybody was like, oh, they about to tell everything about the UFOs. No. What they did is a preliminary report. It's about 9 pages. So basically, they knew that everybody was waiting on this shit. So we just
they skimmed over some shit.
Yeah, they skimmed over some shit. But the preliminary report means this is just the first report. We're gonna give you some other shit. We just don't have to tell the public when we gonna give you the other part.
When we gonna actually give it.
When we gonna get the other part of the report. But in there, they said they had 144 sightings, most of which was in the last 2 years, and they can only identify one. Out of 144, they don't know what 100.
So they lying.
They don't know what 143.
Because look at the time frame. They said most of the reports was in the last what?
2 years. The report is from 2004 to from now, but most of the reports came from 2019 to now. The UFO sightings came from 2019 to now, and they don't know what the fuck they are.
Come on, man. They know what's up.
Of course they know. But what they said was, so we can only identify one as a balloon. We can't tell you that the other one is not necessarily technology by a foreign government.
Hold on.
We can't say it is. We can't say it isn't.
Hold on, my nigga. Hold on, my nigga. Hold on.
They put the bullshit.
I can produce a full-fledged 4K movie.
Yes.
On my cell phone. Mm-hmm. You can't keep telling me the balloon story, my nigga. The first balloon story was from 1947.
Right.
Roswell. It was a weather balloon. You niggas is still mentioning balloons in your motherfucking UFO. Okay. Nigga, I can film a whole movie. I can edit this bitch on iMovie. Nigga, I can drop a movie, upload this bitch right to Amazon Prime.
Yes.
Nigga, I'm a movie producer on my phone.
On the phone.
And you finna tell me again in 2021 that a balloon was involved. Come on, man.
But they said it. But they said that only one was identified as a weather balloon. That was the one thing that they could identify, was that it was a weather balloon. The other 143, we don't know what the fuck they are. We can't say that they're not extraterrestrial. We can't say that they are. We're still investigating.
So you can use a drone to hear a gnat walking on my car.
To hear a gnat walking on my collar. Not breakdancing on your collar, nigga.
Yo, Joan can pick up all this shit, right? And you mean to tell me that's all you was able to figure out? Oh, it was a balloon.
One.
Your technology can only describe balloons. Come on, man.
But
Y'all know the shit is real, dog.
What they said was 18 of them were considered technology that was far beyond our capability. That was far beyond any capability that the Earth had, that they known that the Earth had right now. 18 of the things. They were doing shit that they know we don't got no technology on the Earth to do. They said unless their government has,
but what about this?
China or Russia has a secret program.
What about this,
that makes
Kev?
no sense, though.
What about this, Kev? I think this is how you prepare
Yes,
motherfuckers
absolutely.
to be able to
Yep.
accept the fact that you gonna come and say, look, man,
Yep.
the motherfuckers is called reptilians.
Yep.
We got the Aldebarans.
Yep.
We got the Beetlejuicans.
Yep.
Yeah, Beetlejuice is a motherfucking galaxy right next to Andromeda.
The Beetlejuice.
We got the Astro Command.
This nigga said the
I'm
Beetlejuice.
saying, listen, these motherfuckers about to come with it.
Yes.
They about to come with
They let that the Israeli space defense dude release that whole shit. He was like, yeah, nigga, there's a galactic federation. Yeah, these niggas been around for forever. All the governments know about it. We've been working with these niggas. Trump knows. We told him he was about to blast the shit on TV. We said, nigga, you gonna fucking kill everybody if you tell everybody.
They had to remind his ass, you an actor.
Right.
Don't get killed in this office, motherfucker.
Right.
Get your ass.
And then he created Space Force, space cops to deal with the shit.
Now, this is what I want y'all to understand. That African man that died,
Credo
Mutwa, been talking this shit for decades.
Yep.
He just died. He was in his 90s or something. He just died.
Gilbert Blair, too, has been talking about it.
Listen, but no, see, I love Gilbert Blair. I love these brothers, man. But for me, Credo is a bit more unique in this sense.
Really?
He is an African wise man, a Sanusi, right? And he communes with the ancestral realm and the spirits. And
I need to look at
remember, when you talk about a Sanusi, a wise man, a Sangoma, that's what he was. They have the African tradition, which is oral.
Passing that knowledge
down over generations and generations. That man said the reptilians came down and mated with the ancient African women.
Sure did.
Now, nobody want to listen to it until it gets sensationalized by a white man who takes advantage of Credo. What white man? You know, David Icke, or David Icke. However you want to say his name, Icky Ike, Sticky Ike.
The misinformation man.
He's misinformation. Motherfucker come out here and say, first off, I'm so sick of white people getting carte blanche to be able to sit down and commune with God.
Man.
How you get to sit with motherfucking Credo Mutwa?
Seriously. Your vibration is nowhere near his.
He's sitting there getting the game. Remember, listen, this man go way back. He did a television show with Leonard Nimoy, who played Spock in Star Trek. Leonard Nimoy had a show back in the day called In Search Of.
He sure did.
Some old deep spiritual shit. See, while you busy hustling and bustling and fucking and fighting and killing and hitting niggas upside the head with 2x4s, and you at the club drinking and sipping and flossing and dipping,
twerking.
These niggas is studying
yo shit.
The cultural shit you have abandoned.
Yep.
Leonard Nimoy said, well, fuck playing Dr. Spock, an alien on TV.
Right, nigga.
Let me go put together a TV show that goes In Search Of was fire. And he was the star of one of those episodes when they went and talked to him about the legacy
Him?
of South Africa. This man
Credit
right
me.
here. What I loved about him was he tied in all of the spiritual systems of the continent and said they were all one belief system, even though they had different languages, but the premise of it was still all one thing. Really, it was nature.
Yep.
Nature worship.
Yes.
Nature.
Right?
Like the crystal.
All of it. He said ancient Egypt is our little brother. It's the youngest in the family. That's the baby.
Right.
He said ancient Egypt, all the belief systems, all the practices came out of South Africa. Now, he explained, when you're looking at the trajectory of the Nile flows out of Uganda and up.
Yep.
North, and then exits into the Mediterranean Delta. That dude, he said, look, that's our baby brother, Egypt. Everything came out of the South. Listen, man, the white man want to create a barrier and say, oh, the sub-Saharan African was a savage.
Right.
The nigga had a biscuit nose.
The oil slick black nigga.
His nose was as big as a flapjack from big as a flapjack from Roscoe's Chicken and The white man want to create a distinction.
Yep.
Nah. We were all the same people. And Credo Mutua was one of those classic pieces that we needed. What they didn't tell you, what they did not tell you, that every phenotype, every nose type, big nose, small nose, thin nose, pointy nose, blunt nose, all that shit is from Africa.
Yes.
Every eye color, green, blue, gray, they just came later on the evolutionary chart. According to DNA researchers, they say 10,000 years ago. But they didn't just show up in white people, they showed up in black people first. Everything showed up in black people first. But again, you don't want to go black first. What you want to do is keep living the life that this white man has said you should aspire to live.
Oh, I like this. Okay.
This white man said, aspire to live like me.
This is true.
I'm your master, nigga. Fuck your brother, nigga. You better make sure I'm good with you. Because if I'm not good with you, your life ain't gonna be good. You're not gonna have a high quality of life, you bitch ass nigga. You better get comfortable being my servant, hoe ass nigga. You're gonna recognize that making sure that I'm okay is gonna make sure that you're okay. And guess what? If one of your homies ain't good with me, and I feel like one of your homies don't respect my station in your life, you know what, nigga? I'm gonna cut you off because you still fuck with that nigga. Hey, hold on now, boss.
You gotta be so extreme.
This is what I'm saying. We come here week after week and we try to get you involved in all these black businesses. We try to get you involved in everything black. Be positive with black people. We know black people got motherfucking mental problems, got motherfucking dysfunctions that they inherited not only from their motherfucking generational bloodline, but also the generational bloodline of the oppressors that continue to oppress motherfuckers.
This is true.
So we got a lot of shit to fight, but at some point we gotta get the fuck up off the canvas. A lot of niggas not only done hit the canvas, they done turned over on their stomach and perched their ass up. They done tilted their ass up.
Right, with a pillow.
And said, look, man, fuck it, man. And I mean, fuck it.
Fuck the whole movie.
Come on, man.
The Caucasian is show enough. Kiss my Converse, coolie. Kiss him.
So one of the ways to tap into clearing all the bullshit is tapping into our chakras.
We'll talk about it.
You know, so your root chakra, where you carry all your fears and anxieties, that's where everything where we need to work in is the root chakra. The first chakra is root chakra. So once you clear your root chakra, you clear your anxieties and fears, and you cut up all the fuckery that we all live upon.
Say it again.
We cut up all the fuckery we live upon by clearing our root chakras. Our first chakra, which is red.
Say chakra.
Chakra.
Chakra Khan?
So, I mean, that's the research I've been doing since this whole pandemic is actually healing my chakras, removing the blocking of my chakras. And that's what we as people need to do is the healing of blocking getting blockage of your chakra, because we need to heal. Yeah, I know you're trying to see if I'm gonna fuck up, but we are trying to heal as people, and connecting to your chakras is one of the ways that we can heal is unblocking the chakras. Do the research of the chakras. Everything, all the chakras are identified in colors too, and the colors that we look at for different restaurants that we go to are based on the colors of our chakra, and we're attracted to these colors like red, yellow, orange. With your heart chakra is green. You got the throat chakra. Then you got your third eye. And then you got your crown chakra. All these are identified in certain colors, you know. So we have to always connect to our chakras to change what's going on. So this is
doing right now. Y'all can't see what Zo doing right now. This nigga is
this is the thing that I've been on every night, being into our in my subconscious by connecting to the chakra and all the tones and the harmony because vibration. It changes our frequency.
That's true.
That's what we need to tap onto.
He ain't said nothing wrong.
He ain't said nothing wrong.
He might have pronounced it wrong, but he didn't say nothing wrong.
Chakra Khan. No, but it's real, man. What'd you say, Sarah?
I think it's very hard to understand people that think that you can only be your best beneath me.
Oh, she dropping
Come on.
the other side of the room.
Come on, Cletus.
This is true.
Come on, Clay.
And I think that's the whole thing with white supremacy, because they think that they're actually helping niggas.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to be the best Negro you can be?
Yeah, it's like pathological altruism.
Yeah, on the low end, on the high end
Yep.
of white supremacy, they trying to suppress your godhood. They know
Exactly.
They know who the hell you are. They've been studying.
It's a race to God realization.
This is a book. This book is 116 years old. They're studying melanin. They've been studying your melanin for 116 years. You don't know shit about this.
Wait, hold on one second.
Nothing.
I see a lot of people in here showing love to Sarah, but do you show love to her Cashapp?
Give it.
Speak, Sarah. You done changed my life. You done, that was a question right there, Sarah.
That's
Sarah
right.
done
Right
showed the fuck up in this motherfucker in a big way. Thank you, Sarah. But it's damn near 1,000 niggas in here. If everybody sent her $1, she'd have $1,000.
$1.
Like, what's wrong with doing that for everybody? Like, it would cost you $1, $2, $3, $4 for this show if everybody in here sent everybody $1.
And that's without tax.
But you know what? Niggas don't think in stereo. They think in a myopic, self-centered, just kind of boxed in kind of way. Like, this is how we recycle black dollars, by recycling black businesses. How do we recycle black business? We keep going back to them.
Yes.
There's a store over here. Listen, Nipsey Hussle's godfather got that Bayou Grill over here on
sound good.
Right.
It just sounds good.
It's right there on La Brea, and I think 64th place or something like that.
That sound good.
The Bayou Grill. Nipsey Hussle's godfather owns that place. When you walk in, there's a big ass picture of Nipsey Hussle in loving memory of our family, and he's up there, right?
These niggas are still talking shit, boy.
And the reason why I'm pointing this out is because I'm not a big seafood guy, but they got like the po' boys and gumbo,
that po' boy be up
they got all that shit in there, man.
He said, what'd you call
It's
it?
called the Bayou Grill.
Where's this at?
Right here in Inglewood on La Brea.
Okay.
Bayou Grill. They got all that shit in there, and it's delicious. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big seafood person. But I force myself to go there at least twice a week because I be over on that side all the time. And you know why I force myself to go there?
Support.
Not just support. There's a Mexican restaurant on the corner called Fiesta Martin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it a thou wow wow.
It's good.
No, he gotta say something.
Look what's happening now. It's right on that corner, Fiesta Martine. The cigar lounge is in the middle of the block. Then right next door to the cigar lounge is Fiesta Martine Part 2. So they got 2 Mexican restaurants.
On the side of black business or melanated business.
Sandwiches in the black businesses. Then on the corner is a black optometrist who just sold his building to the Mexicans.
Okay.
No disrespect to my Latino brothers and none, but
Not at all.
listen, they ain't made it easy for the black businesses on that block to do business. And 90% of their business come from black people. When you see the niggas, it be so many niggas on that block to get them motherfucking Taco Tuesdays. Listen, it be so many niggas at this place. And I mean, it's beautiful for eye candy. You go sit outside.
Yeah.
Some dips, the dipperinas.
They be dipping in, getting them tacos. Beautiful now. Beautiful for eye candy watching. Yes.
Right.
But they couldn't survive without our dollar. And the sad thing is, many of those business people have the same mindset as white America, which is when you get mad, so it's another nigga ready to take your spot. Get mad. I don't give a fuck. These tacos gon' get eaten, nigga.
For real. Tacos, nigga, make some tacos be pretty good, though, nigga.
They be alright.
There's a taco truck around the corner from my, Lord, them niggas, they drove straight from Mexico and parked it right on the street. That nigga taco.
And niggas would be right out there. Let me get the cabazos and get the
But black people are
cabeza head Cheeto tacos.
Black people complain at a black restaurant, oh, they slow, or it's
They
not
do.
clean or something.
Sometimes
but you'll
they do.
go
It's
and
Jamaican restaurant around the corner. Them niggas make you wait 18 years.
no, but at the same time, they'll talk about they not clean, but they'll go buy a taco from a card table and a tent set up on the side of the corner by Mexican.
Hey, you see the motherfuckers outside of the motherfucking Staples Center, nigga, frying up some motherfucking
They sure do.
Bacon,
beef
hot,
wings with
hot
some
bacon.
bacon wrapped around it. You done seen that shit. Them motherfuckers make thousands of dollars.
they make money.
They'll buy a whole $2 million house off that shit.
They make money.
Don't get it twisted. So look, listen, we're about to wrap up today's show, but I urge you guys to support all of my brands, all of the things that I have coming. Again, the Shrouded Lighthouse. Please pre-order your copy of The Shrouded Lighthouse. All you have to do is go to theshroudedlighthouse.com and pre-order your copy right now. Last night I got chapter 11. Remember, the book is 16 chapters long.
He's cutting it down.
Last night I got chapter 11. We are making our way through this editing process. We're going to have another editing session tomorrow morning. So just please know, this book is going to be a slapper. I'm very excited about how it's shaping up and how it's reading. I want you guys to support this book. So go do it right now. If I can get 30 people out of the 1,000 people that are in here, we would have had an amazing day today. Can I get 30 people who haven't gotten The Shrouded Lighthouse? Go to theshroudedlighthouse.com and pre-order your copy today. If you got a family member that needs it, go get with them today. You have to find a way to support this channel, to support this content. We're already being suppressed. Of course, we haven't even gotten to 70,000.
Shadow ban.
We haven't gotten to 70,000 subscribers. We've been on this number for 7 months.
It's crazy. They really do that. You can literally look at your shit and it'll be sitting on one number for months. That's statistically impossible. If you were just randomly out there, somebody would find your channel and subscribe to it. That just shows you that literally they're trying to balance it out. Sometimes when somebody subscribes, they take people from you.
Yeah.
And that's how they keep you at a certain level.
Yeah, man. So it's a real situation. So I need you guys to find a way to continue to support. One way to do that is to pre-order your copy of theshroudedlighthouse.com. Please do it right now. Don't hesitate. Go do it right now. Another way to support this channel is to hit the like button. Always hit the like button. Always hit the share button. Please, 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 please support, support, support. Also, coming July 4th, Independence Day, because I'm going to teach you how to become independent of the wounds, of the unhealed trauma, of all the bullshit you have been through in your life. We got an amazing masterclass coming. The Come to Jesus Moment Masterclass.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm still laughing at the Super Saiyan nigga.
Right.
That was classy.
The Come to Jesus Masterclass, 4 days, man. It's going to be an amazing movement. And again, if you pre-order the Shrouded Lighthouse, if you ordered the University of You Masterclass last September, if you have signed up to my Patreon, all of these things will qualify you for a 50 or 70% discount. Please, please, please support this movement. It's going to be life-changing. We're going to have special guest experts. It's going to be crazy. You cannot miss it. If you and your mama ain't talked in a while, y'all might want to get this and watch this together. This is going to be like a Mayweather pay-per-view event. Trust me, it's going to change the game. Kevin, I need people to support what you're doing. Don't forget Total Package Energy. Don't forget X-Wolf, xlabsups.com. Don't forget WeJuice. Kevin, where can they get your stuff?
RealNagas.com. Also, you can go there and find a lot of the t-shirts and gear that I have.
Sarah?
But the Police Stop Law Package and the Melanin book, RealNagas.com. You get the Police Stop Law Package for free when you order the hard copy book.
Love it, love it, love it.
WeJuice.com. Pick up your 6-pack of, energy, digestion, recovery. You got 3-day cleanse. You got the weight loss program. You got the shots. So look at our site, see what you like. Site. Look at our site. Invest in your health.
Man, you almost made it, boy.
Yeah.
That nigga practicing, y'all. I'm telling you, that nigga practicing. He almost getting it.
Somebody made a comment today, but I'm gonna let it go.
Oh yeah, you get
They made a comment about you?
Yeah.
Alkaline
What'd they say?
You get the Alkaline Cookbook for free too when you order the
What'd
hard
they
copy.
say?
He said the knowledge is coming through that tooth still.
It is. Let that knowledge
He said
come.
what?
Fuck
The
it.
knowledge is
It's
what?
coming through that tooth. Somebody made a comment.
Hey, and don't forget, man, everybody, hit everybody's Cash App. Show some love.
Show some love.
Super chat. Thank you guys for super chatting. Hit Sarah. Sarah's been doing a great job. Please support Sarah. Please support these good brothers. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. I'm Zoe Williams. Today has been the ZoWhat Morning Show, current events show. Thank you guys so much. And we out.
Deuces.